Hi, this is Rudy Rogers from StudioRu.com. Happy holidays. I just want to share a couple of gift wrapping techniques that I picked up over the years that I like to use and that I think people get pretty excited over when I present them with a gift that's wrapped in one of these two methods. First method I'm going to show you is the methods using pleats. The pleats serve a functional purpose as well as decorative. This allows you little pockets to insert envelope or card or name tag or even additional gifts. This method here is, just as you can see, is really pretty. It has a little fan. You can also embellish it with other types of ribbon and different types of gift wrap if you want to really get real fancy. Okay, the first method I'm going to use will be a pretty simple one, and it serves a purpose as well as being decorative. I'm going to go ahead and get my tape ready here. I like to get my tape ready ahead of time. It saves having to feel like needing to be an octopus. I'm trying to clip tape and whatnot. So I just tear off a couple of pieces here that will save me some time. And I'm going to set my box or my present this way, and I like to just measure about halfway from the edge, so it's halfway in the middle here and even halfway up the back side, but I'll give myself some extra room because I can always use my scissors to cut. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go up just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit up here, like so you kind of have this formation on your paper. This paper's got some nice convenient lines that I can cut along. So I'll go ahead. And then what I want to do is, from this point on, I can flip over 1, 2, and I'll cut it up the line here an inch from that. Flip it over twice. 1, 2, it's about where I'm at, approximately. There's lots of people out there that are much better at gift wrapping than I am, much better. But this is just to give you an idea. Different method I thought is kind of neat and fancy and kind of works for both, for pretty much any occasion where you want to gift wrap something. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and depending on where you want the top to be, I'm going to pretend this is the top, and I'm going to go ahead and just fold up the bottom here and tape the top. So I got my pre-cut tape. Flip it up, tape it like so. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to flip it up. Okay? Alright, I kind of want to kind of time just a little bit. Okay, and now next, about a quarter of the way up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start making pleats on the face of my gift. So there's one pleat. Okay. And I'm going to go up a little bit more and make another pleat. Okay. That's 2 pleats, like so. Alright. Now, and then I like to do 3 pleats. So I'm going to go up here a little bit. Try to get them even for aesthetics, even width apart. Making my pleats. Now, depending on the pattern, if you just have a clear pattern on your gift wrapping paper, this really looks really nice. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see depending on the pattern of your gift wrapping paper, the pleats, but they also serve a function as well. Okay, so what I can do then is this top one, this last one, you can see I've made these pleats here. There's 1, 2, and 3. I can go ahead and I can fold the remainder down, the top part down, and hide it like so. Okay. And then, however you finish the ends, One way, of course, is you go ahead and fold them in. Fold in the, excuse me, fold in the short pieces. And And I'm just going to take the top part here like so, and then fold this down to snug it around the back of the gift, and then grab my piece of tape here, fold this in, and fold it down, okay? And then got a piece of tape, like so, okay? Now we're pretty much done, okay? So this is really how the front or the face of your gift will be. Okay, now you have these nifty little pleats that serve as a pocket for a card or a name tag or whichever. Okay, so I thought that was pretty neat that the pleats actually serve a different purpose. And again, the pleats can be however many you want. I've done 5, 3, 2, 1, you know. And then you go ahead and you can take your bow. I'll choose the red one. I'll choose the white one here. However you choose to wrap it with the bow. This is the cheap pre-made ones. And go ahead and stick it on there. And then there's the first gift wrapping method I just want to share with you. Okay, the second gift wrapping method is one that I like very much. It's very pretty. It takes a lot of wrapping paper, so that'll be kind of an FYI. And it's best suited for longer, thinner presents. Boxy presents, big boxy presents, doesn't really work that well for. So therefore this type of box, this type of shape, these sort of dimensions work best for this. You know, if you have a cologne bottle, or if you have food bottle or something like that, box or something like that, that'll work better. So again, what we're going to do is I'm just going to figure out dimensions. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a gatefold over the back of this. So all I really need to do is just make sure I'm, about halfway up from the bottom, or at least in the middle of the bottom part. And I just want to fold this over so it gives me the amount that I need. Okay. And I'm just going to cut here. That should give me a nice gatefold. Okay. So for this, I could use this whole long piece of gift wrapping paper, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get my tape ready. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set my gift long ways, and I like the front of the gift box facing downward. And I'm going to take one side, just fold it over the other, take another side, fold it over the other like so, take my tape, and tack it down. Some people like to roll over the tape onto itself so they can hide the tape and seam, however you do. Some people are, like I said, much better gift wrappers than I am. So next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to seal off the bottom here, as we did previously. And again, I'm just going to fold in the 2 long sides, like so. And then I'm folding the front, I'm folding the back down. And then, all right, so we finished the end. All right, we're still operating from the back seam is here. And so on the long part, I'm going to go ahead and kind of even these up and flatten them down a bit. I'm going to just kind of go ahead and put a seam or crease in all the way down to the top of the box here. Okay. Grab some pieces of tape and tack the seam down on the back side a couple of places down the back. I found this helps keep everything in place for the next step. Okay, so now what we do is you go ahead and you start making an accordion fold. Basically folding over once, then folding back, and folding over the top, and folding back all the way down. Okay? Be gentle as you flip if the present or gift is light enough for you to flip like this. Otherwise you have to set it up and just fold it like so all the way down. Otherwise you'll tear your wrapping paper. Pretty even, almost done. Okay. Then when I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of set this on top of the gift like so. I'm going to find the middle approximately. And tape the top end like so. Then what I do next is I grab another piece of tape and I take the top ends, the very top ends, and fold them up on themselves like so. So we create this nice little fan. And then I can take a piece of tape and tack them together so that it stays. Just like so. Okay. And I've seen some real fancy ones where people will actually take a ribbon or a bow, or excuse me, a piece of ribbon and wrap it around this way and wrap it around that way. It looks real pretty. You know, this looks just as elegant by itself. And then what you can do to finish it off, and I think, yeah, this one here, I'm going to use a gold bow. You can finish it off, and all you have to do is just, whether you use the pre-made bows like this, or you choose to wrap it and put it in the center or anywhere you want. And then you've got this fan gift wrapping method.